in terms of, I'm just curious, and maybe you don't have any. I know I do, but do you have any major pet peeves when you're communicating with colleagues on video? Things that they may do or not do that you find frustrating?
Oh yeah, I have one. Uh, Probably I have more than one, but the most one is that when I see, and this is happens also to me. I'm not guilt-free or perfect. Everyone makes these mistakes.
Hmm.
But what really annoys me and frustrates me is sometimes seeing people in meeting, and you see that they're clearly doing other stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I say, why are you in this meeting?
Right.
Okay. If you want to see what's on, maybe now with this automation, copilot, all this kind of thing, maybe we will get to a point where all the meeting will be recorded and only the people who really needs to participate and who
Yeah.
really need to give their opinion are in the meeting.
Right.
And this is also, imagine a meeting where we are 10 people
Hmm.
and 10, on this 10, 6 have no camera first.
Yeah.
What are they doing? And the 4, 2 are talking, and they're in a discussion or a conversation, and the other 2 are doing other stuff. And you see, because they move around the things, and you see the light when you don't think that you see, but you can see, because when you move a screen or you open an email, the light comes from one side, then from the other, and then you move your eye. It's clear that you're doing other stuff. So this is really like something that in person we would never do. But on video, we say, okay, I will just do this and that, do that. And maybe you are talking about the same topic to another person, but you never know. So
Yep.
this is a real challenge.
Yes, I was having this exact conversation last week with some colleagues at a conference, and it's always fascinating to me how people overestimate their ability to multitask,
Yeah.
right? Because in these meetings that you describe, people are doing other things, checking emails, checking Slack, whatever, and they're like, no, but I'm listening. I hear you. And it's like not effectively, not really effectively,
Yeah.
right? And I think to your point earlier of not everything needs to be a video meeting, but if in an ideal world, if a conversation has been set up as a video call, the people on the call should be present and participating in the conversation and active, right? Because you're right that this is a shared moment in real time. It's not like you're reviewing a recording after the fact. It can be a very human experience, but just because you think you're being effective as a multitasker, or that you think that maybe you're being subtle, because that's the other thing. People are like, I don't think anyone can really tell that, like, I'm like doing all this clicking around or whatever. It's like pretty obvious. So,
Absolutely. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely a challenge. And I hopefully one of the things that I think would be amazing is if companies could really set out norms and strategies around like what should be a video call, what should just be an
Mhm.
email, like, and provide people with tools around how to think about planning their day of communication, right? Because if everything is a video call and not everything needs to be a video call, then there will be some video calls where people are like, I'm just not really an active participant here, so I will do other things,
Yeah, absolutely.
right?
It's so easy to forward a meeting, so it has zero cost for the people, for the person forwarding, and so the other person say, okay, I have to say yes, perhaps, and you feel the commitment to accept because you can do other things, and it doesn't cost you anything, but then it costs to the other people because there is a person in the meeting who is not participating, who is just mm, in a multitude, and then I think the trust goes down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.